Welcome, everybody.
Hello. Welcome to Tea Time. How are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
Yeah, it's a little hectic around here.
Just a little.
Yeah, so my sister, I've already gotten the annual text from my sister wishing me a Merry Christmas Eve.
Well, that's cool.
Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
Yeah, we every year when we were kids, we were tickled with the idea that you could just keep adding Eve to a holiday.
Oh my goodness.
and we're still tickled.
I'm sure.
I was hoping to get to it before she did, but she beat me to it today. So
you gotta like set an alarm for midnight so that you always win.
I almost did that.
You should have.
Because I was up. I was up at midnight anyway. I was like, I should just text her right now, but missed it. Anyway, Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Thanks for being with us and checking in as you do. It's fun how a lot of people view this hours, even days after you and I have our little conversation.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat.
It is cool.
It just keeps on going.
It is cool.
So yeah, tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and man, that's exciting.
I can't believe it's already here.
I was going to say, does it feel like we got here a little too quickly?
Just a little.
Yeah.
I'm struggling.
Yeah, you want to be 100% ready.
Yeah.
And not just, we live in a church world, right, where we're working to have a lot more ready, but also just last night I finally got the lights up.
They're working now?
They are working. Thank you, Jesus.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. And it just looks so good. It just makes me so happy. And added a few things. We've got, in front of the house, we've got floor inflatables. And two of them are Anna and Elsa from Frozen.
Awesome.
And the two little penguins, right? And they're standing in, I just throw a bunch of white lights there. So they're standing in snow.
Oh, that's super cool.
I had one blue strand left over. So Elsa's cooking up something. Like if you look at the snow, there's blue snow around Elsa.
So everyone drive by Pastor Ryan's house tonight.
Christmas genius.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, but it was a hustle. I was like trying to get the lights on because they had to come back here for Bible study. And then I went back home and I was up hustling to get the lights done. And it feels frantic.
It does.
It doesn't feel joyful though.
So yes. Even though in the craziness, right? It's fun to do this.
Yeah.
It's fun to be crazy and wild and like running around like a chicken with its head cut off.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to explain that. But it's fun. It's stressful, but it's super fun.
Yeah, and part of it is like part of what was keeping me going with the lights was not just I like them. My kids love them.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. Like every once in a while, a neighbor will comment about the lights, and it's just, it is busy and frantic and hectic with some of the choices we make for Christmas and all that. But if what's guiding you is I really want to bless people, I really want to bless my family with these great gifts and these experiences. Like Jessamine, my wife is going out buying all kinds of food. I think we're shutting the Publix down. Like
I heard your fridge is both the inside and the garage one is jam packed.
Swell.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah, that's the first thing she told me this morning.
Yeah, and I think she's getting more food today.
Oh my goodness.
And there's a few things we're gonna have to pick up tomorrow because we want it to be absolutely fresh. So it's hectic, but it's can we share the joy that's in our hearts, with all these folks, and it's this Christmas theme that we've been working with in worship is such a slam dunk. It's talking about come home, come home for Christmas. Just come here. Let go of all the stuff that might prevent you or might make you not feel like it, and just come home. And I've tried to make sure to move that out of a location, right? I mean, I put the lights on my house. It's a location, but really, like the heart of home is that feeling I get when I'm with my kids and my wife and my people and people of the church, the tribe, and even the connection that we have online, knowing that there are hearts out there that are connecting with us. There's a feeling of home that extends that I feel and I trust that you feel too. So Christmas Eve, the whole idea is welcome home. That's the Christmas Eve theme. How do you welcome people into your home, Alicia? What do you do?
How do you welcome people into your home? Can I look at this? Okay. They're having trouble hearing you, so I was just reading.
Should I cut? Does that help?
Probably not. But so how do I welcome people into my home? I don't really know that answer, right? Like, we always, when we have people over, we always have food. Always have to break bread. And it's typically tacos.
It is.
And to be honest,
she's really good with tacos.
It's the only thing I know how to cook. So that's what you get. And you know, my kids are usually waiting at the door to greet them. We always walk them out to leave. Like, there's not usually a night where, you know, we just say goodbye from laying on the couch or whatever.
Yeah.
We all walk them out and wave goodbye.
Yeah, that's one of the things that, you know, the couple of times we've been at your house for like a thing is how quickly the kids are at the door. You know, I mean, I just love that. You know, sometimes we don't make it in before they're out. You know?
Yeah, they're like waiting by the window.
I mean, that's great.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we all be like that? You know, the whole idea that someone's coming, and we can't help ourselves but go beyond the door to bring him in. I mean, what an image for the church and the heart that is here at Wesley, and the heart that I really want to grow here at Wesley. What can we do to keep moving ourselves through and beyond the door?
Yeah.
Whatever that door is, you know, to you know, just come and be home.
That part of that on Sunday mornings.
Like at our literal door?
Yeah. So Rachel always stands right outside the door.
Yeah.
I love it. Rachel, sometimes Sue, sometimes Yvonne, they stand at the door to greet.
Yeah.
Or outside the door to greet. So it's kind of the same idea. We try and do that here
Definitely
too.
the same idea. Yeah. So we're talking about Christmas Eve. It's at 4:30. If you're local, the door's open. Rachel's going to be outside. And others. And if you're online, we'll be online. And we will welcome you then. We also, though, we have service on Sunday. I mean, Sunday's coming. Sunday comes almost every week. And so we're going to have our worship service on the 26th. It's at 10:30. Let me remind you.
We might be a little tired.
We will be a lot tired.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, but there's this thing. I'm super excited about that service and the theme of it. We're still in the whole come home for Christmas theme. You know, and so the Christmas Eve service is, welcome home. I mean, it's the big night, right? It's the big night. Come, welcome home. Let's be ready. And then, you know, Christmas happens and hopefully it's great, right? It's got its ups and downs. The thing that you cooked, nobody likes it. You know, it's like stuff happens. But it's still great.
I always bring the drinks.
You always bring the drinks. So the Cokes are flat. I mean, I don't know. But then there's this kind of like this, this now what? And so the story on Christmas Eve, you know, is all about the coming of Jesus and the receiving and the welcome, right? And then the Sunday after, we're jumping ahead in the storyline. We're still in the same gospel, but we're looking at when Jesus is 12 and his parents lose him. They've gone to the temple. They don't live there. They've gone to the temple for one of those big celebrations where you're supposed to go as a good Jewish family back in the day. And they have left. And they don't have him with them. They left their kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. and so there's this frantic scramble everywhere. You know, has anyone seen Jesus? You know, which is such a fascinating concept. How in all of this, that's all about Jesus, you can lose sight of him. Mm-hmm. Right? And so, what does that feel like to lose sight of Jesus? You know, in our timeline, just a day or so after his birthday, you know, and man, I've got a lot going on. I've got a lot of things that I really need to get done, want to get done. Vacation and holiday time is always welcome, but it always brings some strain. Mm-hmm. You know, and how quickly we can lose sight of the whole reason. So how do we hold on to that? That's really the question that we're sitting with. So Christmas and Christmas Eve kind of make it easy.
Right.
And then 26 moving on. How do you hold on? Mm-hmm. How do you let Christmas, the day, be done, but still hold on to the one who has come. What does that look like?
Centering your life around Jesus.
Yeah.
Spending time praying, spending time with him.
You know,
I don't know, just thoughts.
good ones. You know, and I think part of it is the training of the looking beyond all of the stuff that does make it easy to realize that it points to Christ. It is not actually Christ. It's not like Christ isn't with us right now because his birthday hasn't happened yet.
Right.
And so I feel like there's an invitation to hold on to the enduring presence, to realize that the reason we feel this joy is because Christ is with us. And so that stays with us, even because we all lose sight of it every once in a while, not just, right after a high holy moment, a big mountaintop. But, when times get rough, when the news just keeps hitting and it's bad, or when there's really no news, it's just bland gray life day to day to day with,
right.
Those moments that'll settle in. It's usually February.
It's my daughter's birthday, so we
February's
celebrate.
Great. We love February.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and I think how you hold on is really like, this might sound cheeseball and like a Hallmark card that needs to be made, but it's really holding on to each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you and I were talking yesterday, there's something about Jesus that redefines what it means to be human.
Mm-hmm.
And as we really give our lives to each other,
right,
then I think if we've lost sight of Jesus, we might be able to help each other, right? We, the way we even just kindness, I think, reorients our eyes to see, where Jesus is.
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Yeah. I was trying to tell her.
I don't know that you can make that a card. It's pretty long.
It's a long card. It's more of a pamphlet.
But it's beautiful.
Here, I got you this stack of inspirational thinking.
Oh, my goodness.
I should get in the card business.
No.
They'd be very wordy.
So, something also to remember about the 26th is it's PJs.
Yes.
Wear your PJs.
Yeah, I'm conflicted.
I'm so excited.
I'm conflicted.
I'm like so excited.
Like, I'm like, do I wear, because, I want to be present with all the people that are there, right? I don't want my appearance to be a distraction. I also don't want to miss out on Christmas jammies. So I'm thinking,
you can have some not distracting Christmas jammies. Like, don't come in a elf onesie.
Good tip, everyone. Pro tip from Alicia.
So only Ryan. Everybody else can come in that.
Pictures of your elf
onesie.
I can't imagine. I would be so uncomfortable. I would be like peeling it off. So
they're actually comfy.
So the whole point is come comfy.
Yeah.
Come comfy. Whatever that means to you. If you are not comfortable
in PJs, then don't
wear your fancy suit. That's fine.
Right.
Come comfy. And then don't judge people.
No. I'm going to be in my PJs, so I'm excited.
I once had a pair of shoes that were my favorite shoes that I would wear when I was preaching. And then someone said, "What's with the clown shoes?"
Well,
I could never wear them again because I'd always be like, they do kind of look like clown shoes.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't judge people. So yeah, let it be a service of, really coming together and remembering together that we hold on to the Christ who is with us. So we're going through this holiday where time just kind of shifts and bends and flexes, and then we get to the new year. We're going to hang on to our theme for one more week, but we will talk about that for next week's table time. For now, I pray that it's setting up to be a very Merry Christmas. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, that Christ is saying, hey, come home and let's be together. And we will see you Christmas Eve and the Sunday after Christmas.
Christmas Eve at 4:30.
4:30.
See you guys then.
See ya.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.